11th, a young Norwood man, Otis Andrews, lost his life after swimming with friends in the Little Miami River.
Now, as tragic as that was, Local 12 News has learned the evening could have been even worse if it hadn't been for the selfless efforts of two law enforcement officers, Marymount Lieutenant Tom Ostendorf and Hamilton County Deputy Nick Hovel. In a story you will see only on Local 12 News, they talked with Rich Jaffe about that dramatic night.
The area where Otis Andrews drowned is well known as a swimming hole. The evening of June 11th, the river was rain-swollen, running much higher and faster than today. The first report was of a drowning at the Marymount Swim Club, far above the river. When that proved wrong, Marymount Lieutenant Tom Ostendorf knew where to look.
I could hear teenagers yelling for help. I found them. I started walking back towards them. That's when they told me that one of their friends was lost in the river, that he had went under and hasn't resurfaced, but there was still another one down there.
In the growing darkness, Lieutenant Ostendorf made his way through the mud and water to the point where Timothy Shepard, known as TJ, was struggling to hang on.
I was trying to communicate with him, but I could not. He could barely hear me. And at that point, that's when I heard Deputy Hubble come through the woods, which at that point he jumped about 6 foot into the river to assist me.
The lieutenant and the deputy finally got together in basically this area. They could hear TJ screaming from right around this bend, but they couldn't get to him from here because of this point and the water being so high and so fast. Just wasn't safe. So they had to backtrack and go overland before they could get to TJ, and they saw him hanging onto a rope. Again, they tried to get to him. The men dropped their duty belts and vests.
It was about shoulder deep where we were at. Crossing the river, once we got halfway through the river, that's when his friends on the Anderson Township side were letting us know that he had made it to the bank. When we reached the bank, there's a 15-foot cliff that we had to traverse to get back up on the level ground, and then we had to search through the woods to actually find out where he was at.
After finding TJ safely in the woods, the trio returned to the riverbank to help the rescue teams try and locate his missing friend, Otis Andrews.
We were the beacon on the bank for the boats, used as a reference point.
I asked these two reluctant heroes if they'd change anything they did that long, muddy, emotional night.
No.
No, not at all. That's what we're here for. Our job is to help people, not just take people to jail. When somebody's in need, that's why we're here.
In Marymount, Rich Jaffe, Local 12 News.
Two very brave men. And we